But yes, sir. Oh, pretty. Thank you, Lord, thank you. Hey guys, Will Davis Jr. out here in my shop today. I was gonna tell y'all the bait that I love to use in the winter. This is a Davis 7/8 jigging spoon with a premium hook in there. I catch a lot of fish deep because they go really deep here in Alabama in the winter, especially on reservoirs like Lake Martin, any deep, clear places. I catch a lot of fish on this jigging spoon, 30 to 40 foot deep, and I've actually caught them up to 60 foot, or out to 60 foot. But brush piles, shad pods, anything that the fish are laying around, you can drop that jigging spoon down there, and there's no telling what you're gonna catch. It might be a 5-pound largemouth, or a 4-pound spot, or a big catfish, or a drum, but it is a fish catching machine. The setup that I'm using for this jigging spoon, this is a 7.3 medium heavy MMA rod. It's got a great tip on there. You don't want too soft of a rod. You want a rod that's got a good flex to it because it's just like a crankbait or any type moving bait that's got treble hooks on there. When jigging a spoon, if you've got too heavy a rod, they're gonna pull off or sling it when they come up and jump. If you got too light of a rod, it's gonna do the same thing basically. So you gotta have that happy medium with that. The line that I like to use, this is 12-pound test, Cigar Red Label. It's a great line. I love fluorocarbon because it sinks. It's straight down to the bottom. Has hardly no memory. The reel that I like to use for jigging the spoon is the Cast King Bassinator. This is a 10-to-1 gear ratio. What I like about that high-end ratio is when I drop it all the way down at the bottom, when you click your handle, you just want to keep that bait straight up and down up under the boat. So the only action you're doing is with the rod tip, just jigging it as, as the name of the bait. So once you get a bite, you can get him on up to the surface, or if you make a bad cast or bad flip to it, you can reel it back in really super quick to get back on your fish.